How's everybody doing? Are you guys eating your plants off? Are you ready to see what I have? Check this out, you guys. I have a massive grocery haul here today because we've got a very busy week. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, Plant Interventionist, lifestyle medicine coach, founder of the nonprofit Plantspiration, and I'm also a Food for Life instructor. And tonight I'm going to be teaching the medical students at NYU with some simple recipes. We're going to be doing some overnight oats for them and some veggies in a blanket. And also this week, we're going to be doing a class on reversing diabetes, and we're going to be making some amazing soul food, black-eyed peas, collard greens. I'm going to talk about rice, and I'm bringing in an incredible almond cherry muffins on top of it. And this is a class about reversing diabetes. So let's talk about that. I've got a lot of groceries here, like I said, so keep that in mind. I'm teaching a couple classes this week, but let's get things started. By the way, I brought in all these groceries, you guys, in two trips. That's right. We're talking about strength training because that's how we get strong. We have some massive peppers here today because we're going to be putting them in wraps. We're going to be making those with our Hoppin' Johns, our black-eyed peas, our collard greens. John, you said you needed potato starch to keep putting it all over those tofu bites. There you go. I do have some baking stuff in this week's grocery haul. So there's a lot going on here. We've got some sugar. I've maybe bought that once a year, if that. We've got black-eyed peas. Let me tell you what, just rinse and drain these, you guys. They're amazing. Put them on a potato. You can put them with some steamed veggies. You can put them in your pasta. You could do so much with that. Sharon, it's so good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to this week's grocery haul. We've got a big class this week. I said I was teaching the medical students at NYU, and I'm going to be having a class this week on reversing diabetes. So if you know anybody, you guys, if you know anybody, make sure you tell them there's a place that you can go, Plantspiration, where it's not just about recipes. It's about the most amazing community on the planet. And this is alive right now in the group. So for those of you that aren't in Plantspiration, get in Plantspiration. And for those of you watching this as a YouTube later, thank you so much for following. I'm absolutely overwhelmed by the incredible amount of comments and people finding us right now on Plantspiration on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, because I don't want you to miss none of this awesomeness. So let's see what else we have. We've got some cornmeal because we're also making cornbread this week. We're going to be using applesauce instead of eggs because that's the way you do it. What do you guys think about this grocery haul so soon? I just bought this not too long ago. We're ripping through garlic like mad over here. If you're going to saute anything, start off with garlic and onions. I went crazy with the black-eyed peas because they were amazing on our baked potatoes with our broccoli and also with that cheesy without the diseasey sauce. These right here, you guys, beans are for winners. Beans are for winners. People who eat beans live the longest. So get those beans every day. What else do we have here? Almond flour. I'm going to be doing, like I said, a little bit of baking. We're done with that. I'm teaching those medical students how to make something quick and easy. So I'm going to show them how to make these extreme wraps. They're high in fiber. I love them. For people starting out and for people not sure where to go. Here's some sourdough bread, everything bagel brand. That's what these guys like over here, so I get it. They were out of fresh broccoli at the store. What? It is a jar, like John, a jar of garlic. So if they're out of fresh broccoli, that's okay, you guys. You can get this stuff right here. It's awesome. You don't even have to cook it. You don't even have to put it in the microwave. You could just open up the bag, eat it, and you're done. That's a quick snack. You know what else is a quick snack? Some frozen fruit. This fruit goes in our smoothies every single day. I could snack on this. I could make a pineapple whip out of this. I also have this triple berry. You know, if you're watching, we're going through a lot of fruits. You know why? Because that's antioxidants. That's the stuff that helps that oxidative stress going through your body. No broccoli, I know, because I told everybody broccoli was for winners last week, so all of a sudden it sold out. Yay! What else do I have? Some peas. I put those in my pasta almost every other day. Okay, that's the way I like it. Can you believe I carried these in 3 bags? I'm going to be 53 in May. I never thought I could be like this. I never thought I could look like this. And that's why I'm out here teaching people how they can do it too. It's not just about losing weight. It's about preventing and reversing disease. It's about learning how. It's about an amazing community. It's having the support. It's all of these amazing things. All right, what else we have? So I'm making some muffins. I think they call for some oats. And I'm also talking about the overnight oats for the medical students. I'm going to show them how to fuel up so that they can save lives. 62, Cindy, happy diamond birthday to you, you amazing human being, plant slaying, swimming baby. Cindy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. You deserve it. You're getting a special video later. You guys know how I am. Grapes, you guys. I eat a bag of grapes all the time. If you have grapes, I recommend you just eat them. And if anybody is telling you, by the way, that there's too much sugar in fruit, if your doctor is telling you there's too much sugar in fruit, you need to get a new doctor because that information is like outdated, okay? That's not how this works anymore. We can eat pineapple, you guys. We can eat grapes. We can eat bananas. We can eat oranges. We can eat, hold on. More grapes because you can never have enough. Everybody's out there drinking wine, trying to get that resveratrol. It's right there in the grapes. We don't need to be drinking wine. Yeah, how about that? My favorite, you guys, oranges. You know, you could just peel these and just eat them. When people are asking me what a quick snack is, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this amazing group in the comments. Everybody is just wishing Cindy a happy birthday because she's amazing and she's eating her plants off. John, weren't you looking for this? Smoked paprika because it goes in everything and it makes everything taste delicious. What do you guys think that I spent for cooking 2 classes this week? And of course, there's 4 of us here. This is very inexpensive to eat this way, to live this way. So I want people to keep in mind, I'm teaching classes, nutrition education classes with this haul that I put in. I'm also feeding my family. Sharon, it's your birthday too? Shut the front door, you guys. Happy birthday. Let's eat a banana. You know what I mean? We're so used to going out and celebrating with food. There's a better way to do it. Carrie, that's so close. I can't believe it. You guys are amazing. This group is amazing. Look at all these bananas that you could eat if you have diabetes or if you have heart disease or if you have kidney disease. Listen, I'm just saying these are the people in my community that are doing it this way. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dietitian. I just teach them how to prevent and reverse disease using stuff like this. So if you guys are thinking about going plant-based, low-fat plant-based, whole food plant-based, the real deal, make sure you call your doctor because, warning, this is capable of preventing and reversing disease so quick that I have somebody right now that just lowered their blood glucose 100 points in like 5 days. Yeah, because he gave up the meat. Joanne, it's so good to see you. You guys, it's so good to see you. This is my one little treaty in here that I get. I want to always remind people there's only one ingredient in here, and it's mangoes. That's how we do it. I've got some cucumbers because I'm going to be putting them into the wraps to show that class tonight. And also, I love cucumbers. Listen to this. This is a quick tip. It tastes like okie dokie popcorn. Do it. I promise. Colleen, you know that this tastes like okie dokie popcorn. So you're going to take a cucumber right here. You're going to slice it up. You're going to pour a bunch of nutritional yeast over it, a pinch of salt, and a little bit of pepper. Easy peasy. You've got a quick snack in a couple minutes, and you've even got some, some nutrients, more nutrients with the nutritional yeast. We've got tempeh because John has been making up this bacon, just slicing this stuff up, sauteing it or simmering it or letting it soak, I should say, into some tamari and some ingredients. Another cucumber we have because sometimes, by the way, also on top of this grocery haul, sometimes I have to make double recipes. Like, here, you guys, here's how you make it. And then I come out and it's done. So don't forget that when you're looking at this massive grocery haul. This is not typical for people to be spending this much or doing this much. So I just wanted to give that little disclaimer. We love onions. Not only are they great for fighting cancer, they make your food taste awesome. Onions are in everything. So when people are like, Stefanie, I don't know if I could eat onions. I'm thinking if you eat a burger anywhere on this planet, you're eating onions. It's in it and you just don't know it. I've got some tea right here. This is the kind we use. I like that stuff. I've got spinach because Popeye never opened up a can of meat to kick some ass. He was eating spinach, you guys. So I'm going to be talking about that tonight. And you can also buy just carrots shredded up, that spinach, some hummus, and some wraps. And you've got the quickest lunch in just minutes. I've got another container of tofu. I always recommend people get a organic tofu. Also the same as we're talking about tempeh. It's a fermented soy. These are super cancer fighters. These are great for reducing cholesterol. These are great for helping people eat their plants off. We need this stuff. You know what I mean? It's great for you. I love food. Just found a way to find food that loves me back because all the diets that I've ever been on, this was it. I thought this was as good as it gets. Cut your calories, cut your carbs, do keto, South Beach. That's not neato. I want people to understand that I did this and lost 100 pounds eating pasta, eating fruit, eating all the things that I was told my whole life. Hey, you shouldn't do that. Oh, we didn't know, but now you do. So let me tell you what, we make these little, like almost chicken flavored bites with this tofu all the time. It's fantastic. We use a little potato starch. You could use cornstarch, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion powder, and you put them in the air fryer. You guys, I like apples. I eat apples every day. That saying, you know, that we grew up with. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you, Carla. Remember that saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? There was some truth to that. So I need people to start eating a lot of apples, okay? They're good for you. What else do we have in here? I have some soy milk in here. This is a nice, easy way to make a transition to something awesome. Even for people with kids, this is great to get them off that dairy milk. We've got more tea over here. It's my positive energy. I know it's crazy that I could possibly put more positive energy in me, but sometimes it's nice. It is a good morning. It is a good morning, and it's so good to see you. Welcome, you guys, everybody. It's so good to see you for this week's grocery haul. There's so much that we can do with plants, but in the beginning, it can be really overwhelming, and you may not know where to begin. That's what Plantspiration's for. We teach people how to get started, where to find the support right here, and where to begin, because everybody's kind of a little different. You know, some people may not even know how to grocery shop. Some people may not even know how to cook rice. I didn't. But sometimes we need to learn where, from qualified places that teach people how to prevent and reverse disease, how to get this down and turn things around. Right here, we've got lemons. My life before was like a big old lemon. It seemed like everything was breaking, nothing was working, everything was always going wrong. But things can change when we change our perspective and we change our attitude. And most of all, when we change the way we eat, okay? It is like Tupac had it down. Change the way we eat, change the way we live. There's some truth to that too. We're making cherry almond muffins tomorrow night in the Reversing Diabetes class. Like, who doesn't want to learn that? Is this nuts? You guys, I'm always talking about low fat, high fiber, but we've got some nuts in tomorrow night's recipe, and that's okay to put in every once in a while. You know what I mean? We've got vegetable broth because we're taking out things like oil. Nobody needs oil. Nobody needs oil. It causes damage to your endothelial lining of your artery. It is a tremendous amount of fat when we can just use something like that. That's it. You want to do something different for your family? Start using vegetable broth to saute your stuff and stop pouring oil all over. It's not doing anybody any good. We're not the Tin Man. I've heard people say that, but I need oil for my joints. That's ridiculous. We are not the Tin Man. We need food. We need nutrients, phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, all the things you get in here, including, it's a shocker, protein. All protein comes from plants. Did you guys hear me? All protein comes from plants. Nutrition education is lacking from grade school to medical school, but I'm trying to make that better. Teaching some medical students tonight. I'm super pumped. I'm going to show them how to make it nice and easy the way I show you guys how to make it nice and easy. The reason why I bought 2 bags of this stuff is because you know I'm going to be making something ahead of time so that I could show you in class how they turned out and maybe eat some. More black-eyed peas because they're famous, because they're 99 cents. We also have some unsweetened soy milk. This shelf-stabled milk, this is great to just keep in the pantry at all times when you need something. We're down to 1 more can of beans. Can you guys believe that? That's not all. This right here, this is my baby, you guys. This is everything, because I thought that you couldn't even eat kale before. I didn't even know you could eat kale before. I think that's a crime. So now I take kale very seriously. I wash it off every day. Actually, John does. We eat it every day. And I am also going to be talking about the amazing collard greens. So this was new to me, to eat collard greens. I've learned how to cook so many amazing things. If you haven't tried collard greens, how I'm going to make them tomorrow night in class, it's worth signing up just to learn how you can make these, because we will fight over this stuff. Not really duke it out, but like, are you kidding me? You guys ate the last of the collard greens? This is amazing. They are the best. I have secondhand embarrassment for the fact that I didn't even know what they were until like a year ago, Karen. Like, can you believe that? And what is life without potatoes? You know, the thing that they told you not to eat because it spikes your sugar and it causes problems. Well, yeah, if you're eating animal and cheese and meat and dairy and all that fat that gets in there, like, how the heck could insulin get in that cell when there's a bunch of fat on it? That's not going to happen. So if you eat some potatoes and you stop eating some animal, things are going to get a heck of a lot better in your life. John, I checked and made sure they're all good this time. Okay, so we've got some potatoes. Whoa, don't crush the grapes. I've got more oats. I doubled up because I'm doing, like I said, extra classes. We've got this rice. The reason why I like it is because it just, whoops-a-daisy, says white rice on it. That's it. It's important to read the labels. That's why. Those are quick in a pinch. We like them. My pack of groceries is high. We've got this stuff right here. This is the preferred brand that I like, King Arthur, for any baking stuff. We'll add that right here. And for good measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages of broccoli. And that, you guys, is my grocery haul. I did that in 18 minutes. I'm teaching 2 classes this week. I'm making wraps. I'm making overnight oats. I'm making 2 sets of almond cherry muffins, a couple braised collard greens, black-eyed peas, brown rice, corn bread, and there's a ton of other things I'm going to be eating every day. A kale of broccoli. I eat a kale of, definitely a head of kale a day. You know what I mean? Broccoli. Cindy, winner, birthday dinner. You are literally the winner. This bill was $306, which even still, the checker said, I still can't believe how much groceries that you got for that much money. I mean, listen to me. To lower blood sugar, most medical professionals would prescribe a diet that is low carb, and that's just not the way things are working nowadays. We've got evidence out there for over 70 years that we can prevent, and longer than that. Just, we know we can do this. I'm teaching in class how to get this stuff straight because there's not enough information out there, and there's a ton of unqualified people giving out nutrition advice. I mean, there's a ton of people out there giving away nutrition advice when they're just not qualified. So that's why I've made it my life's mission to teach people how to eat to beat chronic disease. I mean, we should be dying of old age in bed knowing who we are and where we are. The blue zones do not have nursing homes. Let's think about that for a minute. You know what else they don't have? A standard American diet. Okay, and that's what I want to teach people. There's a better way to live. I didn't know. I was eating the same way, you guys. I had a beer. Look at this. I had a beer in one hand and a cigarette in the other. Okay, I'm telling you what. I feel so much better doing stuff like this, and that's why I'm out here showing you guys that you can too. I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for supporting, for sharing Plantspiration. We're a nonprofit, 501c3 tax exempt. We take donations because we make sure everybody has the opportunity, the availability, and the means to learn how to get that down. We volunteer our time so that you guys have more time. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and to all my members in here that get to watch this live first. And I love going live with you almost every day. Thank you so much for all the support and the amazing stuff that's going on in the community. Not everybody is posty and talking, but that doesn't mean that this isn't so inspiring for them to see what's going on in here. What I'm saying is you guys keep posting because it's saving lives. Keep sharing what you're doing and keep supporting one another because it's saving lives. I can't wait to see you in tomorrow night's class. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. And most of all, don't forget, eat your plants off. You can do it.